I built Fantoccio stage from Billie Bust Up, and here's how I built it. So this includes the stage, the curtains, the small areas that you verse Fantoccio in, and even the timings for the song itself, so you'd be able to listen to the song and the map would move accordingly. So let's get into how I built it. So I started with a black box, and placing down the beginning of what would become the stage where you fight Fantoccio and BBU. So this is totally going to be an easy thing to do, right? Let's see what the stage looks like when I finish it, and bam. So this is the finished stage. So now I'm going to work on some pillars on the sides. So these pillars were a bit difficult to make, but they were also fun to make as well. So these pillars are going to be edited later, but this is what they look like right now. So let's head off to a quiz. What am I building with the following blocks? Red, white, light blue, and pink wool. A cat, B, a curtain, C, a train, or D, Fantoccio. Okay, I'm just going to get one out of the way. It's not Fantoccio. Let you think a little bit. Think a little bit longer. Not a cat. Let's think. If you picked a train, you are incorrect. I am building a curtain. If you chose a curtain, good job for you. Okay, so now I have my blocks. It's time to build a curtain. So these faces were terrible to try to build, but I managed to make them look pretty good, in my opinion at least. Now that I've finished the curtain, it is time to make the curtain movable by using glue. Quick explanation, so I'm using mods, obviously. The mods I'm using are the Create mod and the World Edit mod. So it makes it easier for me. Let's go on. So now I'm going to work on the part that actually moves the curtains. So there we go. I'm done with that. But the curtains are not opening and closing in sync. So I'm going to fix that. And that's good and done. So now they are synced. And now it's time to head off to part 2. So I started off by making the bottom of the stage. So now that I made the base, it is time to start making the pirate ship stairs. Then I decided to move the ship closer to the stage curtain, because it didn't look as good. So now the walls of the pirate ship and the fence around it are being built. Now I'm starting on the background of this part of the area, and to me it made out pretty nice. Quick little thing, I know I didn't have the pirate ship sail. I kind of forgot about it, and I never put it back in, so yeah. These are the gold piles on the sides of the ship, because there is gold on the sides of the ship. So this is the base of the second part of the build. This was one of the funnest, but also one of the most difficult parts, apart from the curtains, to build. So I started by building the stairs, obviously. Also, as a quick little note, there's supposed to be the little item frames on there, but they never showed up for me. So yeah, I was never able to use them correctly. Then I started to make the wall in the center of the stage. So, if you know, there is a bear in the center of the wall, but I can never make it look good, so I just never built it. Made it easier. And now I'm making the boxes on the side of the stairs. And now I'm building the background for the stage section. And now I'm building the strings out of fences in the background of the stage area. And now that part 2 is completely done, let's move on to part 3. The lighting of the maps doesn't exist right now, so let's do that now. And here's the show off of the build so far. So now I'm working on a small part of the grass, which is still grass, but I'm changing it to black concrete. And here's a clip of me making the lighting for the stage itself. And since the lighting's already done, let's move on to part 4. So, here's the timings for the actual song to line up with the map moving, because for some reason I wanted to build that, so it's completely accurate to the time of the music. So, I probably could have done this better, but I'm pretty bad at redstone, so it's not that great. Woohoo! Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It took an extremely long time to edit, to make it itself, to build, just all throughout a lot of different things. It's really good. And to see that you all wanted to see how it was built, I'm really happy about that. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.